Alrighty guys, it is Tuesday, December 1st. Happy December. We're almost to the end of 2020, so let's try to get through it. Alright, today for our warm-up we have 2 rounds. First movement we're going to start out with is 10 tempo air squats. So for this tempo, we want to make sure that we have all the basic points of our normal air squats. So our feet are right underneath our hips, or maybe a little bit outside, whatever's comfortable for you. Whenever we sit back into our squat, we're going to sit the butt back and drive the knees out simultaneously, keeping that chest tall. So for our tempo, we're going to count 1, 2, 3, hold 1, 2, and then drive up. 1, 2, 3, hold 1, 2, drive up 10 times. After that, we have 20 front or lateral hops, whatever is comfortable for you. If you want, you can switch in between rounds. So one round do front hops and then one round do lateral hops. So for these, you can just pick a line on the floor, or you can set something down, like a line of tape or whatever you want to jump over. We're just going to jump forward and back as if you were jumping rope, forward and back. And then for lateral hops, we'll just go side to side. After 20 of those, we have 8 plank rocks. So for these, we're going to be in that low plank position on our forearms, and we're just going to rock forward and back, forward and back. We want to think about keeping our body at the same height the whole time and just rocking on those forearms, moving in a straight line. After that, we have 8 frog jumps. So this is the middle part of that burpee. We're going to be in this high plank, and then we're going to jump our feet up outside our hands, and we end in this frog position. So one more time, high plank position, jump, our feet come right outside to meet our hands. Alrighty guys, so for your core, we have 2 to 3 rounds today. I've shifted where I have a little bit more room, that way I can really show you guys because we have some new movements in this. So first thing we're gonna do is 20 slow mountain climbers. I'm gonna show you this one from the side. So normally with mountain climbers, we're in this high plank position and we're driving our knees up to our chest as fast as we can, like a sprint. But for these, we're gonna go really slow. So we're gonna bring that knee up to the chest. We're gonna get a good 1, 2 second hold, and then we're gonna switch, 1, 2. Wanna get that squeeze at the top. All right, after 20 of those, we're gonna go into 45 seconds of a plank rotation. So for these, we're gonna be in the high plank position here, and then we're going to reach up to the sky, open the hips, back down, up to the sky. And we'll alternate ways just for 45 seconds, so you can go at whatever pace suits you. After that, we're gonna have 24 slow marches in place. So for these, you can put the hands behind the head, on the hips, across the chest, whatever is comfortable for you. And we're going to march in place. Again, we want that solid 2 second squeeze at the top, really reinforcing that position. After your 24 marches, we are going to go into 15 seconds of a plank abduction. So for this, we're going to be in our low plank position on our forearms. And I'll show you this from the side as well. So once we're up, we're going to bring one leg out and then back in. Out and then back in. And we're trying not to move the rest of our body while we're doing this. So from the side, you're gonna bring the leg nice and flat, out and back in. If you're a pro, you can do it with your leg off the ground until you meet in the middle, but I am not, so I will not. All right, guys, today for our Metcon, this is going to be 4 time. We're gonna start out with 1 round of Cindy. So Cindy is gonna be 5 burpees. It's gonna be 10 push-ups and 15 air squats. So just a refresher on all those movements. Burpee, we're gonna jump out, chest touches the ground, jump up with that frog jump, and jump at the top, raising our hands above the head. We have 5 of those. For our push-ups, only standard here is chest touches the ground and we lock out at the top. You can do whatever push-up variation works for you. And then we have 15 air squats. Just like with those tempo air squats in the warm-up, we just want to sit the hips back, drive the knees out, and come below parallel if we can. If you cannot get there, that's totally fine. Just go as low as you can go. So after one round of Cindy, we're gonna go into 50 jumping jacks. So touch up top and touch behind the back. After 50 of those, we're gonna do 2 rounds of Cindy. So you'll do the 5, 10, 15, and then you'll do another 5, 10, 15. You'll go back into 50 jumping jacks, and then the last round will be 3 rounds of Cindy, and then 50 more jumping jacks. And that's when you call it, and make sure that you have your timer going. That way you can log your score. Good luck.